everyone, my name is Ms. Fazone, and today we're going to be talking about order of operations. This is the second lesson. In the first lesson we talked about just the multiply, divide, and add and subtract. Today we're going to add in exponents. Alright, so what are the order of operations? A lot of students know Pemdas or please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Those aren't always the best because it's easy to make a mistake if you just kind of memorize that in that exact order. There are some, well, maybe not. So let's write them down. The first one, the P in Pemdas, is parentheses, and that's still true. So parentheses, or sometimes you see brackets. Brackets also is the same thing as parentheses. The E is for exponents. M, and now here's where we kind of shrink them together. M, multiply, divide, is together. It's multiply and divide from left to right. So they're together. If you see division first, it's okay to do the division first. You can't do, it's not always multiplication before division. And the same is true for adding and subtracting. Those also go from left to right. So in the last video I did, we just did numbers 3 and 4, multiply, divide, add, and subtract. Today I'm going to add in exponents. So here's the cute little picture I found. So we're going to be doing our exponents, like 10 squared, and we're going to include that in with our order of operations, as well as the multiply, divide, add, and subtract. Alright, so number 1. We have 3 squared plus 8. So think about our order. The first thing we're going to do is exponents, right? Pemdas. The E comes first, so 3 squared. What is 3 squared? 3 times 3. Remember, it's times itself. And that's a good way to think about it also. Exponents is really just multiplication. So 3 times 3 is 9. Plus 8 is 17. Done. That's it. Okay, this one I love going over because everyone gets it wrong. I give this to my juniors, my seniors, and they always mess it up. They always want to multiply 5 times 2. No. Exponents first. 2 squared. What is 2 squared? 4. So this is 5 times 4. What's 5 times 4? 20. Sorry, the custodian just came in. Alright, next one. We have 8 squared divided by 2 plus 1. So again, exponents first, and even if you think about it as multiplication, this is really 8 times 8 divided by 2 plus 1. So here we are going left to right. So 8 squared is 64. Divided by 2 plus 1. Division comes next. 64 divided by 2 is 32. Plus 1 is 33. And we're done. Alright, next one. Again, exponents first, because 2 times 5 is 10. That will not work. You have to do your exponents first. So 2 times, what's 5 squared? 25 minus 8. 2 times 25 is 50. Minus 8 is 42. And that's it. All set. So again, if you turned this into 2 times 5 times 5, that would actually also be correct. You would get the right answer. But if you tried to do 10 squared, that's 100 minus 8, that's 92. Not going to happen. Not right. Alright, last slide. I'd like you to pause it and try it on your own. Some of these are a little challenging, but I have confidence in you. Alright, so number 6. First step, exponents. Do you see our exponents? 6 squared. So we're going to bring that 72 down. Divided by 6 squared is 36. Minus 5 plus 9. We have our division. 72 divided by 36 is 2 minus 5 plus 9. Now we go left to right. Remember, addition is not always first. 2 minus 5 is negative 3 plus 9 is 6. Done. Number 7. Again, exponents first. 3 to the third. 3 times 3 times 3. 27. Be careful. It is not 9. 3 times 3 times 3 is 3 to the third. Left to right, not addition first. 100 minus 27 is 73. Plus 11 is 84. Done. Alright. This one looks a little challenging, but I think we can do it. Just take it one step at a time. What's the first thing we see? I see an exponent, so I know I need to do 2 to the third. So 2 to the third is 8, and then just bring everything else down. Don't get crazy. Take it one little step at a time. Now look, what else has to happen? I see a minus, I see a times, a minus, and a plus. What has to come first? Multiplication comes before addition and subtraction. So now I'm going to multiply. 8 times 5 is 40. Bring everything else down. 50 minus 10 plus 1. Now, all I see is subtraction and addition. What's our rule for addition and subtraction? Left to right. So left to right, that's 10. Bring the others down. Minus 10 plus 1. Oh, this is kind of nice. We have 10 minus 10. Did not do that on purpose. 10 minus 10 is 0, cancels itself out. So we are left with 1. All that craziness, and we get the answer 1. Alright, last one for the day. Let's look at this. Okay, so again, what is our first step? Exponents. Don't get bogged down by so many numbers. It's okay. It's not going to kill you. 2 to the third. Right, that's our exponent. 2 to the third is 8. 2 times 2 times 2. So I'm going to write an 8. Bring everything else down. Don't overthink it. Alright, now, what's the next one going to be? I see a division. So from left to right, we have to divide. So 48 divided by 8 is 6. Bring everything else down. Now all we have left is adding and subtracting, so we're just going to go left to right. So that's 21 and 6 is 27, minus 3 plus 11, again, left to right, 24 plus 11, ran out of space, is 35. And that is order of operations with exponents, multiplication, division, and adding and subtracting. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day.